athletes, successful, being recruited by major colleges, and good academically. Too many times the heroes are the athletes. And we would like to see the heroes be these people these individuals who go off the 2 lanes and don't have to pay a dime. Too many people in Louisiana have to pay for college that should not have to pay for college. I'll close with this. I have a young lady that called me yesterday in tears from Alexandria. She has a 28 on the ACT and a 3.88 average when she goes to Ash High School. We're working, she's in our program. And she had gone to a workshop at LSU, and she called yesterday morning and said, "Oh, Doctor, I'm so sad. I went to this workshop and I found it's going to cost so much money. This girl cannot afford internet. So we can have, she has to go to Hastings on MacArthur Drive to Texas Roadhouse on MacArthur. Many of you driven through there. There's Hastings, they got a little hotspot. She has to go down there to get on the internet to be in our sessions. So not only are we asking you for your help, we're asking you to use your influence to see if the cable companies won't give us data for scholars so that we can put internet in these children's homes and maybe get some laptops sometimes and children that's participating, not for Facebook, not for Lanigan, not for those types of things, but for our webinars. And we can get these kids working together because this is a nationwide thing. China graduated 800,000 engineers last year. 800,000 engineers alone. We had 1,480,000 go to college last year. And figure that, sirs and ma'am. In a few years, we'll be buying all of our high-tech games and smart bombs and, coming in, saw the majestic B-52s and the A-10s flying over here. We don't do something someday, that stuff's going to be made somewhere else. We've got to do something. That's what I'm all about. I've been on this planet for 2 billion seconds. And I figure the last 100,000 or so, a few 100,000, I'm going to dedicate it to trying to do something to, for our children so that let me state this also. It's cheaper to go to Harvard than it is to go to Grambling. If you look at Harvard scores, 3.72 average, but a 32 ACT. Percent of need met, 100% of every student's need is met. If you go to the next tier of colleges, and I hate to call colleges names, but take a 2-lane on SMU, just $52,000, $53,000 in that range, $35,000, $40,000 in that range. You'll find that those schools, if you do a search on the data, those schools don't cost a dime for the people because most of us don't, not in the category. Some of you gentlemen and ladies might be. But Harvard will tell you they don't want your money. Give me a child that made a 36 on the ACT or 35. But as you go down, as you go to our LSU, $17,800 or so a year to cost. Average ACT dropped from 27 to 25 this year. 27 last year to 25 this year. The average child comes out of there at $17,000 a year, owing $17,000. You go to Grambling, $15,000 a year. Before they went to selective admission, the average ACT last year was 17, because the African American ACT score is 16.9 for Louisiana. It costs $15,000 a year. 85% of Grambling graduates borrowed money. The average that a Grambling graduate, when they walked across the stage and were graduates, and the families, yay Judy, yay Judy. Judy walked off the stage owing $29,800. That's what we're trying to fix, gentlemen. And it's going to take boldness and courage and innovation to do this a little different way than we've been doing it.
Thank you, Brooke. Any other questions?